Okay, check this out, right? Check this out. This would be so freaking hilarious, right? Okay, check this out. If I was a millionaire, okay, I would hire one of the most expensive, extraordinary hookers, one of the most expensive hookers on Hollywood Boulevard or, wherever, right? Because you would be rich. You could do whatever you want. Just to throw away money, just to burn away my money. Hire a hooker. Okay, you hire a hooker and then you tell her you want her to wear a sexy maid outfit, okay? A sexy maid outfit, okay? And she gets the sexy maid outfit and she puts it on and okay, she's thinking, right? That it's to turn you on. So you'll get hard so you can then have sex with her, right? She's thinking, oh, it's some kind of sick fantasy this guy has. You dress her up the whole bit. Give her the dust cloth and the gloves, the cleaning gloves, right? But here's the twist: you're not gonna have sex with her at all. You're not gonna get a blow job, a hand job. You're not gonna have her talk dirty to you. Nothing. She's going to actually clean your house or apartment or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Actually clean your house. How funny would that be? How funny would that be? And then when she's all done cleaning the apartment, you give her the money and send her on her way. Goodbye. Thanks for cleaning. She would be so puzzled. She'd be like, what the hell? Boy, this guy is strange. But she would do it, right? She would totally do it because you paid her. You paid her handsomely, right? So it's like she would do it. And the twist on this is, would you be able to get a maid or a house cleaner, whatever the case may be, to have sex with you? Think about that. Most likely, no, they wouldn't do it. They'd probably slap you or slap a lawsuit on you for sexual harassment. But with a hooker, you can do anything. You know? It's so funny. It'd be a waste of money, and really, you could uh, save a lot of money paying a maid, an actual maid, to do the job for you, and maybe she would have sex with you. I don't know. That's not the point. The point is, it's entertainment value. If you're a rich guy and you just have to throw away your money, there's a way to do it. Another idea I had while I was in the bathroom, which is where I get a lot of my ideas, strangely enough, is that you hire a limo driver, okay? You hire a limo driver, you get a limo, hire a driver, and you make him think that he's going to drive you around town, but really what you do is you put him in the back seat and you drive him around town. Wouldn't that freak him out? Be like, wherever you want to go, sir. No, it's wherever you want to go. And he'd be like totally freaked out. He wouldn't know where to go. He wouldn't be able to tell you where to go, because he's a limo driver. That's his job. He's supposed to drive you around. But now you're driving him around. So you just take him to all kinds of places, and it freaks him out and it's like turns his mindset around. That's what all these things are about, is to turn people's mindset around. It's like, what? What the hell? You would do all these crazy things and just throw your money away and destroy yourself, just for entertainment value. And maybe nobody else would think it's funny, but you would think it's funny, right? You'd be sitting there laughing your ass off if you hired a hooker to do housework for you, or hired a limo driver so that you could drive him around. Think about these things, okay? Think about these things. Make the statements, make the comments about it, and get back to me when you do. And just think about how funny some of this stuff would be to amuse yourself if you were rich. I tell you what, there's a lot of things I would do if I was rich. That's not one of them, but it's just an example. I just thought it was funny to put that up there. Just a different mindset, different mind tone for people. People think the same way all the time, and it's quite boring, yes? So you get into the thing differently. Now, think of other things that you could do. Maybe you could hire a cook and then you do the cooking. Or maybe you could hire a window washer to wash screen doors, you know, that have no windows on them. Or hire a window washer to wash a house of glass. Oh man, that would that'd be painful, wouldn't it? A huge house of glass. I'm not just talking about a garden here. Yeah, lots of windows, windows everywhere. That'd be so funny. In fact, since you're rich and then you're a millionaire, you could build your own house of glass and you can build it as big as you want and hire just one window washer and say, this is your job. Throw all kinds of dirt on it, throw mud on it, throw crap on it, have bird shit all over it. It'd be so funny, right? Oh man, that'd be so hilarious. Just think about all things you could do if you were a millionaire. Just to just to mess with people, just to screw with their heads. I'll think of some more things to tell you. Until next time, this is Mr. Jeremy signing off. So long, everybody. Do 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 do.